Hi everybody, this is Danielle and today I'm showing you a makeup tutorial. We are behind the scenes at Orchard Corset and we are about to do a photo shoot, so I figured I'd do two birds with one stone, show you a little bit how we do our makeup before a shoot. Everything that I'm going to be using today is from your basic drugstore or salon and is completely accessible and affordable to pretty much everybody. First, I'm going to start out with the CoverGirl True Blend. And you're just going to want to use a pad and go ahead and put that all over to give you an even skin tone. You want to make sure you get enough under your eyes so you can blotch out those dark circles that we all get from makeup and getting tired. You want to make sure these are highlighted enough for the camera so you don't have a lot of corrections that you have to make in the editing process. Okay, and after I'm done with my liquid foundation, I go ahead and use my powder. Takes away the shine for the camera. Especially when you're doing photo shoots and doing your makeup for an actual camera, you want to use a lot of powder because you tend to catch a lot of reflection with the light. I always do my foundation before I do any of my eyeshadow. That way none of this gets rubbed out with my foundation afterwards. Then I'm just going to use a pressed bronzer. It's going to give a little more of a tan look for those areas that you get your wider highlights, even your skin tone out a little more. And like I said, you want to be pretty generous because in front of the camera, and if you have a lot of lights, and especially when you use a black or a white backdrop like we have, you get pretty washed out. And make sure that you don't get a white line too. You want to blend in with your neck really well. This is just another sparkle bronzer used for some highlighted areas that the lights are going to hit, which are mainly your cheekbones and your T-zone, and right here underneath on these corners of your mouth right here, the light really catches. You want to make sure to accentuate all of these bones. Next we have our blush, and I'm just using regular mineral powder blush that has a couple different colors blend into it. And where you want to put this is your upper part of the cheekbone. If you like this, you can kind of see a little bit more. And I even put a little some up around here so it catches that light as well when in front of the camera. And you want to go pretty generous with your blush when you're doing your makeup for film and camera, so your cheeks do not get washed out, because that is usually the biggest area, that in your eyes. Okay, face foundation is done. Next what I'm going to do is an eye concealer. And what this does is first it blends in your skin tones. Secondly, it will hold your eyeshadow in place for longer periods of time and also allow it to stay that dark color that you want. with shadowing. I'm gonna blend that in. I also put some a little bit under my eye here to catch that shadow that I'm going to put right here. Today I'm just gonna do a summer bronze type look with a cat eye line. So what I'm gonna do first is have a nice kind of yellow hint of shadow on the very base color. It's gonna help with blending at the end and also give you your highlight in the middle of your eye, which is what you want right here. Be pretty generous. This is all gonna blend in nicely once we have our blending brush. Next, going to put a darker brown right here on the corner. And then you're going to want to do a circular blend with the two. It's going to get you that dark color on the corner of your eye. Next, I'm going to take a copper brown and go ahead and put it on this corner and blend it over. You want to make sure you want to keep your light colors still right here noticeable in your eye to give you that highlight and make your eye pop. This is the light bronzer color that I'm going to accentuate this highlight with a little bit more. Going to take a stiffer, shorter brush and put a bronzer color right here in this crease. Okay, besides the center of your eye, the other two important places it is very important to highlight when doing your eye makeup. First of them, so right now I'm using a baked white, just eye color. And it is right here on your upper part by your eyebrow. You want to put white or a lighter color than you're using for the rest of your eye. And see what that does is give it a whole new dimension. It makes it really stand out. And what I do, I carry this color actually all the way over around so it kind of blends into this nice circle that your eye has. Second important place is this one spot right where your tear duct is and your eye opens. This little seed of your eye here, and what this does is diminishes shadows that it actually causes the light to hit this white reflector right here, and it makes your eyes stand out. And you can put whatever color on the bottom. I'm going to use a white since I've been highlighting with the white. So my eyes can be highlighted from underneath as well. And kind of just fill in this whole little circle here. Very lightly, and make sure you blend it well. You don't want a big white circle, you just want a highlight look. And that's going to give you your kind of highlighted, lit up eyes. One thing that I always do is my eyebrows. Even if I'm not doing my full makeup for today, I usually try to do my eyebrows and mascara just because it kind of gives me a more finished look. I use both a pencil and powder when I do my shoots, just so it gives it kind of a two-dimensional look. Some people don't like liner just because it does give you a harsher, more bold eyebrow, but I don't mind that just because that kind of seems to be in style, is having those big, bold eyebrows. that don't really match your hair color right now, so. You want to make sure that you are accentuating the upper part of your arch, not putting it in the lower part. You want to make sure your eyebrows are up, make sure your eyes bigger. You also never really want to pluck from the upper part of your eyebrows. You always want to pluck from the under to raise your arch. Then I'm just going to take a lighter brown. Next, I'm going to curl my eyelashes a little bit before I put on my eyeliner and things. Just because my eyelashes are a little bit, they're long and straight, so I have to curl them a couple of times. Oh, they're a pain. Next, I'm going to just take a plain liquid liner and go straight across. Now after I put eyelashes on, I'm gonna have to redo the liner, so I'm not too worried about it being absolutely perfect, because you have to touch it up kind of anyway. To conceal the rest of the glue also. That dries funny. Okay, when you got your base on, you are ready to put your fake eyelashes on. Right now I just have a pair of regular standard eyelashes that you can get at any store. They're cheap, they work just as well as the expensive ones. For those of you that just want to add a little bit, because they do add a lot. They go on pretty easy. You just want to make sure that you have them lined up right on or against your other eyelashes. It's okay if you get a little glue glob, it will dry. Okay. Eyelashes do bring a lot to your photo shoots, so I try to wear them. Okay. Now you let those dry. I'm not going to put any black underneath my eyes today, because what that does, it actually makes your eye look smaller, which I'm not trying to do. So I'm going to put a lighter brown underneath that you can't really see, but it still gives it a little bit of dimension. I'm putting my first coat of mascara on the bottom. Keep my bottom lashes separated. We're almost done. The last two steps are going to be to clean up your eyeliner after having put your eyelashes on, just so you're a more even straight line. I'm going to use a little bit extra eyeliner today. Make sure that my eyes look lifted and big. I like a lot of eyeliner for shoots. For those of you that want to do a little bit of a cat eye, all you do is pull this back, do a quick little triangle. And finally, all you want to do is touch up the bottom of the lashes with some mascara so they blend in with your fake ones. And there you have it. You are all made up. Thank you everyone for catching my quick little makeup tutorial before a photo shoot, and this is Danielle Aziz. Catch me next time.